Sam, I need you to explain to me how you think a blind guy with a concealed carry permit is a useful waste of time, or a useful thing of time.
I think it's a useful waste of time.
Well, we just watched the BuzzFeed 2 article.
Yeah, by the way, BuzzFeed 2 is actually Vice. Vice was good at some point.
In the beginning, when they were sneaking into North Korea.
Yeah, exactly. And now they're sneaking into...
Fucking bullshit ads.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're sneaking into, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I honestly can't stand Vice anymore.
I remember when it's like real journalism.
Yeah, back when they had the HBO show.
Yeah. Good shit.
It was so good. General Butt Naked.
No
remember
longer
that?
good shit. I don't.
There was a African warlord who just went into battle with no clothes on.
Interesting.
He would fuck people up, dude.
I believe that, yeah.
He ate children.
I also believe that.
This is what Vice was doing back in the day. And now they're like, oh, do you want to learn about the world's first blind man with a concealed carry permit? No, I really don't.
What the fuck?
I really don't.
It's weird. Honestly, I kind of get the point. At the same time, I don't understand why. I don't even understand how he hit that deer.
Yeah, the spotter has to line the shot up for him.
Yeah, he just pulls the trigger.
Yeah, it's not even hunting.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's like proxy hunting.
That's a new term.
It's like, okay, so I'm not going to pull the trigger, but I'm going to aim the gun.
Yeah.
Dude, what if someone assassinated someone like that?
Who's to blame? Actually, both.
Yeah, but who's going to be the dude with the gun? He's already blind.
The one that pulled the trigger.
He's already blind. You could just dip. He wouldn't be able to find his way out.
That's funny. Okay, yeah, I guess.
Sam, I'm
That's
plotting
fucked up, Trace.
the ultimate
You
plan.
really did just do that.
This is the ultimate plan.
If you ever see someone that's blind blamed for murder,
What if Lee Harvey Oswald was blind?
he wasn't.
How do you know? That's what the mainstream media told you.
Fuck you, man.
Dude, I want to get the book Dr. Mary's Monkey.
The what?
There's a book called Dr. Mary's Monkey.
What's it do?
It's sufficient evidence that JFK was killed by the CIA, specifically for reasons pertaining to his stance on communism.
Interesting. Which was?
So,
Why the fuck is the CIA mad at communism? The CIA doesn't even care about anything.
I don't know, probably because money. Basically, the book is that this guy was the son of a well-respected doctor.
Yeah.
He was working on some experimental shit with some lady. She was killed somehow. And then it goes into him investigating it, and he finds some evidence that says that the CIA was using simian viruses to try and assassinate Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
And
By the way, Fidel Castro, what the fuck?
honestly, I don't know if he's just like fucking invincible or if the CIA has been negligible.
There's no way, right? Because there was over 1,000 assassination attempts.
There's like 600 plus, last I checked.
Oh, I thought it was over 1,000.
600, I think. How did
It's
you
still-
miss 600
Honestly,
times?
over anything over 10 is a lot.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a dude that's been almost assassinated 2 times? No, he gets done the second time.
Or the third.
Yeah, but no more than that.
Yeah.
Never heard of a dude. Unless you're that Russian journalist.
Which one?
Did you not hear about him?
I heard some Russian journalist got killed.
Okay, he didn't get killed.
What happened?
He came back 3 days later.
He came back to life?
Something like that. He showed up. Listen, this is what he did. He was pronounced dead.
Mm-hmm.
Shows up at a big event. Some big journalistic event. He just shows up.
He's like, what's up?
Yeah.
He doesn't warn it. That's the way to do it, too.
Dude, his wife thought he was dead.
That's the way to do it. You don't warn anyone, just show back
You know
up.
what happened?
Like, what's up?
Russian Secret Service knew that somebody was trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So they plotted the whole thing.
What?
Yes. They plotted the whole event down to a T, and they pretended they killed him.
Sam, are you telling me that the Russian Secret Service fake assassinated a dude because they knew someone was trying to assassinate him, and then they staged a massive journalism conference
No, that was for real.
But then they planned out everything that happened at that conference.
They staged the whole thing up until the meeting. They knew he was gonna go out during that.
So he told them, he was like, I'm going to show back up here.
Well, I'm pretty sure they told him it'd be fine to show up.
Okay.
They wouldn't have let him just, just do whatever he wants. Because his wife thought he was that too.
What the fuck is going on in Russia, dude?
that's like the plot of a movie right there.
Honestly, I want to get a bunch of books about just Russia and just stitch everything together.
It's not possible. I feel like the Russians think the same about the U.S.
I found 3 books that I want to get for a series on Russia.
Interesting.
One's called The House of Government, one's called Red Famine, and one's called Harvest of Sorrows.
Where's the Golden Horde at?
I don't know. Where is the Golden Horde?
You heard about the Golden Horde, right?
No.
That was the group. I don't remember which empire, but it was a bunch of people that just went away from the empire and they started Russia, basically.
Huh.
I think it might have been the Mongols.
Interesting. Like how they're nice and gold.
I gotta look at it right now. I'm pretty sure it's like post-Mongol Empire. A bunch of people just started doing their own shit.
Just pulled up.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? But yeah, there's some, like, Russian history is fascinating to me. Because there's some people in that.
Originally, a Mongol and later Turkicized Khanate established in the 13th century, originating as the northwestern sector of the Mongol Empire.
Mm-hmm.
With the fragmentation of the Mongol Empire after 1259, it became functionally separate Khanate. It also known as the Kipchak Khanate, or as the Ulus of Hochi, aka the Golden Horde. I like them, bro. They're the OG Russians.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are you telling me I'm Mongolian?
Might be.
Dank. I must really know. If I got on a horse right now,
No, don't.
could I wage war with arrows?
If you did it on a pony, maybe.
I'm gonna go find a pony. I'm gonna ride that horse. Dude, hey, calm down.
My bad.
You don't have to drink water so voraciously. Dude,
People freak out when I do that.
why?
Because they don't know people can drink water that fast.
People can drink water that
I
fast?
can down a whole of these in like 3 seconds.
One time I got really sick when I was a kid because I was friends with 2 guys both named Mark. And they're like, who can drink a bottle of water the fastest? And I was like 12 and they're like 16.
Yeah.
They could definitely drink water faster than me. And that did not go well.
What happened?
I just got really fucking sick to my stomach and went and lay down.
What the fuck were you guys doing? How much water did you drink?
Like 16 ounces, 1 bottle.
That's not...
I can drink that now. I couldn't drink that at 12.
I could drink that at 12. That was a big ass 12-year-old.
I don't know. Actually, I might have been younger than that. Because that was when I lived in the house and...
It's getting cloudy. Holy shit.
Actually, I might have been like 9.
Guys, it's getting cloudy.
Welcome to the episode of ASMR episode of Opinion Overload. This is episode 3.
I fucking hate when we do this.
Are you gonna send me some audio tracks of you whispering into your phone again?
That was fucking creepy as shit.
Well, obviously, I had to listen to that shit and I thought it was a horror movie.
Did you fucking listen to the whole 20
Yes.
No fucking way.
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That was 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
I listened to like 3 minutes of it.
Oh, never mind then. It probably only said 20 minutes.
What the fuck are you talking about? 20 minutes? You recorded a 20-minute segment.
I fucking fell asleep.
What? What?
Okay, so I got super stoned in the fucking... And when I decided... I heard one time that if you start tripping out, you should record it just to see what you say, right? Mm-hmm. And... So I think I was... What's the whole thing where you tripping out so hard you start... like out-of-body experience, what's it called?
Astral projection.
No, that wasn't fucking chill. I wasn't... It was just... I was just overwhelmed by the high. Hold up.
Jesus. Are you okay, dude? Are you dead?
I had to
You
sneeze
dead?
my lung out.
Wait, I'm trying to figure something out.
What?
I'm trying to figure out how much the audio picks up here. It's pretty low, but post-production should probably boost it just fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, Continue your story.
So I was too stoned, and then literally too stoned.
Mm-hmm.
And
Someone threw rocks at you in the street.
yeah, fuck you. That's not actually. I meant figuratively too stoned. So anyway, I'm in my room, right, just laying in my bed, all the lights off, except for the stupid Wi-Fi extender blinking. So that wasn't helping me. I was just a bit overwhelmed by the whole thing. And I just started talking to myself because, you know, that's what you do when you're tripping out. Why not?
I don't do that.
I do that when I don't have anything else to do.
I have only sat by myself, and I don't do that.
I do. Well, you listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
When it's quiet, it gets worse.
Oh.
Because you don't have anything to focus on. So I was like, holy shit, I have to focus on my own voice. And I was like, I'll record this shit because I've heard it's interesting. But I was whispering so low that all you could hear was... And that was weird.
It sounded like a track from Resident Evil.
If we ever make a horror game, we can use that.
Like PT. The whispering from PT on the radio. Do you remember that game?
No.
It was the playable teaser for
Wait,
Silent Hill.
wait. What the fuck am I reading? Police say no threat after shooting suspect arrested near San Diego Marathon route. No immediate word on casualties. We have a fucking shooter out here, bro. Well, they caught him already.
Huh.
But we should
That's
go look
suspicious.
for more of them.
I don't-
Chain gang.
Oh, okay, yes. Ice gang. We attach
Yeah.
bottles of frozen water to
That's
chains.
rough, dude.
To chains.
Ice hurts a lot.
So do chains.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
reason why chains were weapons for a long time.
Well, there's a reason why like anything's a weapon most of the time.
Everything is a weapon if you use it.
Listen,
right
if you
way.
ask a cop a cell phone is enough to shoot a person.
Oh, you know what I thought was interesting?
What is interesting?
So, I'm going to do this in the early Crusades episode, but I'm also going to mention it now. Did you know that because chainmail was pretty effective against stopping swords, swords weren't cutting tools,
No, they were like hitting
like
tools.
maces.
Yeah.
You just beat the shit out of someone
Yeah.
with it.
Sometimes people grab the sword backwards and they just
Yeah,
smack
murder
each
stroke.
other. Yeah.
I see that you've watched that one guy on YouTube.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His name is Scalagrim. He's really into like medieval weaponry,
No idea. I don't know where I learned this. I just know I did.
and he's read a bunch of like combat manuals from whatever.
I learned how to sword fight from the internet.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can actually stop a sword.
How?
Well, like, okay, that's not what I meant. But for example, let's say you're dueling with someone, your sword's against their sword. If you one hand your sword, you can actually grab their sword and just take it away from them.
See, that seems like a really common sense thing to do.
Yeah, but most people are afraid you'll cut yourself when you're grabbing a sword.
Well, if it's a one-edged sword,
No, I'm talking about a double-edged sword. You can grab a double-edged sword.
huh?
You just
know
have to grab it like this, so that the blade is not touching the
Pulling
inside
is
of.
probably going to be a real issue.
Just.
If someone
Yeah, I
yanks
know.
that
I know
sword
what
away
you're
from you,
saying. Yeah,
you're going to cut your hand.
maybe.
That's
It
why
depends.
people wear leather gauntlets.
Yeah, but in the case that you're not wearing one, it's possible.
I feel like that strategy is specifically for people wearing leather gauntlets.
Maybe. But okay, so you know how a sword is two edges, right?
Yeah.
You grab it like this.
So you just got to work your grip strength all day.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You
And then like what
rip it away
if
from
they pull it one way, it's fine, you won't get cut. If they push it now, that might
That's
be an
gonna-
issue.
That's got to be the counter strategy, is to push it into them.
Yeah. But then you can just move your hand away and let him push and just stab him, right?
There's actual, like, I saw this on the internet one time.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's an actual, like, book that's sword fighting for lightsabers. And there was a strategy that they had in there that I've always thought should be done, is when they, like, fighting like that,
Yeah.
with their, like, clash swords, just turn the sword off and turn it back on.
That's such a dick move.
And I was like, that's a brilliant idea. Because if the person's pushing this way,
Yeah.
they're going to go that way when
Yeah.
the sword is turned off. And then when they fall over, you just turn it back on and cut them in half.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Lightsabers, honestly, dude, you know what the fucking spooky thing is about lightsabers? There's nothing that can stop them.
Kind of.
Well, like you can't block against the lightsaber unless you have another lightsaber.
Yeah, but there's other, like, fictional weapons that are way more powerful.
Like,
Dracnian from Warhammer 40k.
okay,
It's literally
I'm talking
the demon of the first murder.
Fuck you. I'm talking.
It cuts reality.
I'm talking about the same Star Wars universe.
Okay, in the Star Wars universe, there's a couple things that can stop a lightsaber.
Like?
There's weapons specifically designed to stop them.
Ah, interesting.
Like in the whatever seventh movie.
Yeah.
Remember the stormtrooper he fought with the fucking woo woo thing?
No, I don't. You have no idea what that means. Remember the woo 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 thing? I don't know what the woo woo thing is.
The scene where he was like traitor. Remember that?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That thing could stop lightsabers.
Yeah, I guess. You're right.
Yeah.
That's like a really specialized skill, so yeah.
Well, they give them to people. Like
Yeah.
they're riot stormtroopers.
Yes.
But also, there's a bunch of weapons. Actually, the reason I don't like comparing Warhammer to things is because within its own universe, things are already stupid overpowered.
No, exactly. You know what I loved about that Star Wars movie?
What?
Donnie Yen.
Yeah. Rogue One was only good because of Donnie Yen.
Yep.
Ip Man he was Ip Man in Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. That's
was.
what I love about it, because he fits every role they give him so well, because every role they give him is made for him.
Yeah, every role they have is like, okay, we want you to be a cool martial arts guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can do that.
The guy is Loki, the next Jackie Chan.
Probably, yeah. He's like 35.
Yeah, so he's got plenty of time.
Yeah.
And even then, he's already built up like a pretty big career.
Yeah, especially with the Ip Man movies.
There's another one coming, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Ip Man 4?
He said
I thought 3 was the end.
Me too.
2 was my favorite.
He's gonna be like Mr. Miyagi on the last one.
2 was my favorite.
Which was number 2?
That was him versus the English boxer.
Yes, I agree.
That one was so good.
But I think like it has to be, you have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just because 1 is so good and like 3, they're all so good, man.
Yeah, I know. I don't like 3 as much.
Which one was 3?
3 was the one like where he was fighting like the entire time mob.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I didn't like 3 that much.
I agree.
You know what I thought was interesting?
What did you think was interesting?
No matter what, like all the guys who pulled up on Thai boxers, including Bruce Lee, got beat by the Thai boxers.
Thai boxers are fucking. What are Thai boxers?
Muay Thai. Kickboxing.
Muay Thai.
Because there was so much time in like traditional Asian martial arts focused on like blocking and shit.
Yeah.
And the kickboxers were just like, okay, so these sailors taught us regular boxing.
Yeah.
Let's put kicks in there.
Yeah.
And fuck people up.
The thing is, like Muay Thai is so unconventional
Yes and no.
compared to Asian martial arts.
Yeah, like compared to Western martial arts, like boxing and
Even then, like if you compare it to Asian martial arts, it's also unconventional. It's like a mix. It's a very
it's
weird
a good
mix.
mix.
Of two.
You know what my favorite thing was?
What?
There were stories of like Danish sailors showing up and fighting some of the martial arts guys, and they would beat their ass every time.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were good boxers and they were huge.
Well, they were used to drunken fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're good at a drunken fight, you're good at a.
Well, the
normal
thing
fight.
about martial arts is when you challenge someone, you're accepting the rules of the fight.
Yeah.
If you're fighting in a fucking bar, you're not accepting any rules.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's why I think jiu-jitsu is the best thing out there.
No rules.
Because it was designed in no rules fighting.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever watched Vale Tudo?
No.
It's just dudes beating the shit out of each
So
other.
it's MMA.
It's early MMA.
Yeah.
Like,
What the fuck does early MMA mean? I don't think it doesn't get any. It doesn't.
Okay.
What? It doesn't get any more.
so here's
I
the
can't
history.
talk.
Here's the history of MMA. There was a thing called Vale Tudo in Brazil.
Yes.
Which is, in Mexico, it's Vale Tudo. It's just no
Yes.
holds bars fighting.
Vale Todo has actually been a thing in Mexico for a long time.
Yeah, it's just no rules fighting.
Yeah.
Right? So, what happened was when, I forget their names, but there was 2 Japanese guys who came over.
Yeah.
They taught the Gracie family jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Originally, it was like a mix of judo and nuwaza, which is ground game and judo.
Yeah.
And then they took it and they made it better.
They probably mixed up like capoeira or something.
As far as I know, no.
Well, honestly, capoeira is like a big part. Hold up. Side note: is capoeira like originally from the Japanese?
Brazil. That's a specifically Brazil.
Is it specifically?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of kicks involved in capoeira, despite the fact that it's not actual fighting.
It's dance fighting.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
It's not like you don't hit each other.
There's some capoeira kicks, like from actual fighters.
Yeah.
Fucking dangerous.
Oh, I believe that.
The thing though is that what happened was no one in Brazil was really into grappling martial arts.
Makes sense.
So what they figured out was you can take jiu-jitsu and modify it to fight with it against strikers. So they figured out things like the Vale Tudo guard, which is kind of similar to rubber guard today.
I see.
Now, the thing about jiu-jitsu that I think makes it so good
Yeah.
is once you get someone on the ground, most people can understand like the intuitive part of wrestling.
Yeah.
No one's going to understand jiu-jitsu when it's being done to them.
No, yeah, because, yeah, you can't really see what's happening.
Unless you know it as well.
Yeah.
But the average person's not going to know jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Like there's a lot of people who say a blue belt in jiu-jitsu can fight anyone on the street. So think about when you have someone like brown belt, purple belt, black belt.
Because you're like, okay, what the why is my arm, like, up my ass? Like,
Yeah.
what's happening?
That's the worst. Even I do it and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So, and then you have guys like Hicks and Gracie who are really good strikers
You know what
as well.
you know what that takes me to? The blind kid in football.
Oh, God. So that's when you have guys like Hickson who are really good boxers as well. That's when it gets really dangerous. I think if you're going to learn two martial arts, if you can learn wrestling and boxing, you'll be fine.
Probably. I'm already super good at kicking.
Yeah, I've watched.
Yeah.
You just need to get like a little bit more lean and you'd be really good.
I can't get fucking... Well, I can't get lean for shit because I don't have testosterone, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's weird. If you lean down to like 225,
It'd be fucking scary.
yeah. And we would be able to have true duels in the 10th Planet Gym.
Honestly, dude, I just want to go fucking back to doing shit.
What do you mean?
Like lifting weights. I'm so fucking tired all the time, dude. It's not even funny.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
Like right now, I'm actually tired. Like, I want to sleep. You saw me. I woke up not more than like, what, 4 hours ago?
About that, yeah. We've only been here for like 3 hours.
It's dumb. I fucking hate it.
So tell me more about this blind kid in football that you keep referencing today.
You've seen it, right?
I've seen the video 1,000 times.
Well, I keep on referencing it because it's funny as shit. Like, it's so
I know
chaotic.
It's funny. It's sad, but it's funny.
It's so chaotic, man. It's just the song makes it. The song makes it.
Oh, I know.
What the fuck is going on?
It's just I've never seen a video that I feel bad, but I also laugh so hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when he misses the entire play and just keeps running.
Honestly, that's football in a nutshell, though.
Yeah, but we played it with our eyes.
Yeah, I agree.
We knew what was going on, kind of.
Well, not the line. The line never knows what's going on.
Okay.
The D-line does.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We knew what was happening.
O-line, not really.
Because we had to respond to you.
Yeah. But, okay, so the D-line, all they knew was, like, if y'all started yelling, we started yelling the same thing, and we assumed things were happening.
I was in the most, like, advantageous position as the entire D-line, is the end.
Yeah.
Because I was a hybrid linebacker,
Yeah.
too.
Because you could see what was happening.
Because I was actually kind of standing up.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is what's happening.
Everybody else is looking at the feet of the other players, right?
I couldn't... 3-point stance is the weirdest thing for me.
I hate it. You know why I hated it so much? Because at the end I couldn't even do it. Because my ankle was so busted up.
You know what I hated about... Like, when I had to try out for O-line at one point.
Yeah.
Because someone got hurt and they're like, hey, can you fill in for a day?
Yeah.
Until he gets fixed up. I hated that shit.
O-line? Why?
Because the problem is you have to be used to, like, getting overpowered in the beginning.
Yeah.
There's very few people who are just there are very few people who are able to stop a charge and then reverse it on the other person.
Reversing is super hard because most of the time what happens is you end up in like net advanced.
Yeah,
they
it's
don't
just-
move and you don't move.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's the whole objective of O-line.
Which is, I mean, it's not bad, right? Like ideally, you'd like to move forward, but just
It's not
stopping.
bad, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, just stopping a player is good enough.
That's the point.
Yeah,
But the problem is I don't like it.
you like to advance.
Yeah.
Shit, I moved the table.
Dude, my favorite part about that was I was supposed to be a quarterback. I couldn't throw a ball for shit.
I couldn't throw a ball for shit.
So my dad was like, you know what, I'm just going to...
They had me as a center for a while, and I was like, I don't like this.
Centers get fucked up, dude.
You think so?
Yeah. They have like the highest rate of concussions in the NFL.
And I got a concussion being left guard, dude.
The O line is like the most abused position
Yeah.
in football.
Here's the thing. Those fuckers in the D line, they look like they're gonna fall because they're so fat. And then they come out of nowhere.
Yeah. I remember we played a dude who was Samoan and like 6'8", and he was like fucking obese. But he was shockingly fast.
Damn, that's rough.
And it was like, why are you moving so quickly?
He's probably strong as shit.
Oh, he was incredibly strong. He picked me up.
Yeah. No,
When I
believe
weighed
that.
220 pounds,
Yeah.
he picked me up and carried me with his arms extended.
Yeah. Because, like, when I was in the O line, I was a fucking fast ass dude. That's what they have in D line too. Well, compared to the rest of the
think
line.
about something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
But compared to like, I don't know, fucking what are they called? Wide receivers, I was shit. But like,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's positional relativity.
yeah.
Like, if you're fucking 240 pounds and the other guy's 240 pounds and you're faster than him, you're more athletic than him.
Yeah.
If the dude's 160 pounds and faster than you,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. In the D line, they have me as a nose guard. That's
Now, the dudes who are 240 pounds and are faster than the guys who are 160 pounds,
that's an issue.
that shit's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. No. But those guys usually look like fucking gorillas.
Oh, they're terrifying.
Yeah.
Because they're usually huge
Exactly.
and, like, shockingly, like, ripped for their weight.
Now you know what's fucking scary? The big fat dudes that move fast.
Yeah, I hate those guys.
Because you can't tell.
There's nothing you can grab onto either.
Not only that,
They're so slippery.
you can't tell if they're going to be fast.
Until you see them the first time. After, you're like, oh, I know he's going to be fast. The
But they
problem
still
is,
catch you.
they also sweat like fucking grease.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, 100%. They're like pigs, dude.
Yeah.
You ever try to catch a grease pig? That's exactly what it's like. Once that fucker gets a hold of you, you're done.
There was times I would hate, like, I would strap my shit down as tight as possible so people couldn't get their hands under it
Yeah.
because I hated getting grabbed.
Oh, that's what the O-line practices all the time. Just
I know.
grabbing you by the fucking pads.
And it was like, sometimes I would just get mad at people who did it, and I would just headbutt them. Like, fuck you.
This is why people get concussions. To people like you, fucker.
Well, you know what? He picked me up.
Honestly, it's not that bad. Like a front hit is not as bad as a hit from below.
Okay, I got all my concussions from the back.
Okay. The vulnerable parts of the head, temples, back, and below.
Like, the way I got my first concussion is the running back was running,
Yeah.
and he
The
came.
running back was
the
running.
running
Really?
back was running.
Was he also going back?
Doing the thing. He was also going forward.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
And they had a wide receiver go out
Uh-huh.
and then come back into block.
Yeah.
And he got me from behind, and I didn't see him.
Fuck.
That fucked me up.
Honestly, I don't know how you got so lucky with concussions. Because you had several of them.
I had 3.
None of them were as bad as the one I got.
No, none of them.
I was out for like a month and a half.
Yeah, I was out for like a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I was out for a week because, okay, context, my dad was a coach.
Yeah.
But he was also very, like, neutral coach.
Yeah.
Like, I got shit for everything.
No, I agree.
And he went to the trainer and he was like, I need you to clear him.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right.
I wanted to get clear, but at the same time, I remember not being able to write.
Yeah, that was a bad time.
Yeah.
That was that when was that the It's So Bright Outside?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the one. that was like, it was, honestly, that shit was rough. Because for a whole month, it was just bad.
There was the second concussion I got. It was against Helix.
Yeah.
And I got hit in the side of the head while I was running, and my right leg just fucking fell out from under me. And I got up, and I kept running. I was like, not today. I'm not going to let this happen again.
I think the reason why my concussion was so bad is because it was the second play of the game.
And then you played the rest of the game.
I played the rest of the game on both sides.
Yeah. That's probably why.
It's fucking... At some point, dude...
You're like, well, let's just keep stacking it up.
Yeah, no. At some point, I fucking ran... I don't know what happened, right? I'm pretty sure I screwed up my side of the play. Mm-hmm. But I was nose guard. And I ended up running in a gap that was not mine, but it was nobody else's gap, right? Mm-hmm. I get affronted by 3 dudes, 2 on the sides and 1 forward. And apparently the one I took down was the quarterback. But I didn't know this. I didn't know this until the end of the game. I was mad because I was like, God damn it, I didn't do anything.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you something right now. I never knew what was going on.
No, yeah, no. That's what I'm telling you. That music is so appropriate, dude.
I just went with a person, and I was hunting that person.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, even because I wear glasses and I couldn't see anything.
That's rough. You're the blind kid here.
Yeah.
You just kept on running.
So what I would do
Yeah.
is I could figure out shapes.
Yeah.
And I could figure out what the shape of a football was or the posture of someone who had a football. I'm like, you're my target. That's it. Even if they weren't, I would make sure that I would like
Just take him out.
hit everything in the vicinity.
Yeah. Honestly, just go around like with your arms open.
There was one play I made. It was like a 32-yard loss for the team. It was like a sack I got. That should have gotten me to Army by itself, personally. But my dad never sent the tape, like he said he would. And I went against 2 O-linemen. One was a short, like, midget. And he was actually the midget, like 4'11".
Yeah.
But he was strong.
Yeah.
And he came up to me to try and block me. And I just fucking, like, stiff-armed his face.
Dude, listen, the thing about short people, in football, you're screwed.
If they get under you, you're fucked.
No, not. But here's the thing. If you see him, you just put your arm out, and that's it. It's over for them. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, their head just walks up against your arm.
The quarterback was right behind him.
Yeah.
So then he starts running backwards. Another lineman, he's coming from the other side, tries to catch me, but he can't.
Yeah.
And then I just fucking grab the quarterback's leg and I, like, drag him down.
Oof. That's rough.
Fuck off. And then the same game, that short guy got under me, so I, like, fucking underhooked him and then tossed him.
Yeah.
Like a Greco-Roman throw.
Yeah.
And I just fucking stepped on him as I walked over him.
Honestly, my strategy was much less...
That team was dirty as shit.
My strategy was much less good than yours.
I also grew up in a household where I knew shit about football, but I didn't even understand.
Yeah, it was my first year of football.
I didn't understand shit.
You know what I did? I just fucking ran at people.
Flat defender, corner, blitz, find the best matchup. You know, I don't know what that means, but I know it like the back of my hand.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Useless information.
Yeah. I'll never forget that.
I have to sneeze.
Sneeze.
But I can't.
Why not?
It's going away.
That's the worst.
I hate it. What is it?
It's Reddit trending on gaming, leaked Fallout 76 gameplay. It's probably just a meme.
Probably.
What do you think about that game?
Which one?
Fallout 76.
Oh! I didn't understand you said that. Fallout 76. This is what I think of it. I think if it's multiplayer, I'll like it. If it's not multiplayer, I'll also like it too.
I don't want it to be an online survival game.
Oh, no. I hope it's... I don't know, man. If they go through the logistics right, it should be amazing.
What do you mean?
Like, a better Rust.
Okay, that makes sense. But the thing I didn't like about Fallout 4 and I don't want to be replicated...
The combat system?
Not the combat system, that was alright. But the way they set it up to make you think it was open world, but it was really linear.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you mean.
I didn't like that. Because when I played Fallout 3, it was like, fucking do whatever you want, we don't give a shit.
Yeah, and New Vegas feels like that too.
Yeah, which New Vegas 2 is never happening. But
sadly.
Unfortunately, I wish it did.
But the Fallout 4 mod for New Vegas is happening.
Yeah, I've seen it's, New Vegas, Blue Moon or something?
I don't know what it's called. I can
Honestly,
look it up. I'm following the Instagram page.
Okay. Fallout is one of my favorite game franchises. And I don't like what they did with it in Fallout 4. Like, there were parts of it that were cool.
Oh, it's just called Fallout 4 New Vegas.
Oh, okay.
It looks great, dude.
There were parts of it that were cool. Like, I liked the way they redesigned power armor.
Yeah.
Like, in Fallout 3, it was just a skin over your character.
Yeah.
And it looked trash. Back in the day, it was like, oh shit, this is cool.
Mm-hmm. In New Vegas, it was just like, yeah.
Yeah. But in Fallout 4, it's like, okay, so you gotta go find power cores.
Yeah.
And then you gotta put these in there. And then you gotta fucking transformer your shit to get in.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad they gave it to us so early.
Yeah. Eventually, I had collected so many things of power armor that I'd put everyone in my main settlement in it. And I'd given them all miniguns.
Oh, no.
So anyone who invaded just got blasted off the map.
I still haven't finished the game, dude.
I finished it and never went through to replay it. All I know is that like the Institute is like the best for the Wasteland.
Yeah.
Because I went with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
It fucking nuked it. I was like, why? Why would you do that? Although, all I wanted was to see Liberty Prime back in action.
There was no Liberty Prime.
Yeah, there was.
There was?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Dude, You fought with him
Oh.
to the Institute.
I didn't play the game. That's why.
Fucking, that's crazy. It's almost like if you don't play things, you don't experience
I
them.
played part of the game. I still
Fallout
have
3,
it.
the original, like, Liberty Prime mission
Yeah.
was so cool. Because his quotes are the best.
What were his quotes?
I remember one of them. Liberty Prime is online. Primary mission, eradication of all red Chinese communists.
Jesus
And he had a backpack. You remember the backpack with the nukes?
I don't.
He had a little backpack that just would pull out like nukes, mini nukes, and he would throw them like footballs
That's fucked
at
up.
people.
That's fucked up.
It was so cool though, because he was blowing up the Enclave. And he had laser eyes and shit.
Is the Enclave good? Probably not.
See, all
I'm
the
conflicted about it.
all the factions in Fallout that are technically evil,
Yeah.
in the long run would turn out to be good.
Not the Legion.
No, the Legion of it's just the Legion, isn't it?
The Legion's bad.
Yeah, they were bad. The NCR was okay.
Yeah, the NCR was just incompetent. It was bureaucratic.
Yeah, which they had the coolest outfit in any of the games.
Honestly, I like the NCR. I wish we could get more with the NCR.
I want to see more West Coast Fallout stuff.
Yes, me too. I
Like the
agree.
San Francisco thing.
Yeah.
That they showed in like some flashback in Fallout 4. That was cool.
It really was.
The veteran ranger outfit was so cool.
I fucking honestly, I'd go back to play the game just because. Once the model comes out, I'm playing it in Fallout 4.
Yeah, so am I. I'm gonna have to buy it for PC though.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they have mods for Fallout on.
Yeah, but it's a
Xbox.
fucking mess.
Probably right. It was so good. I haven't played any of the previous Fallout games though.
To which one?
There was like the original like turn-based
but-
strategy game.
Yeah, but I don't like those.
I like turn-based strategy.
Yeah.
And real-time strategy. The only problem is it's just so old.
I don't know how to play part-time strategy. Is why,
Well,
or whatever the fuck you called it.
so there's two types. There's turn-based and real-time.
Yeah.
So turn-based is like, okay, Warhammer is a turn-based game. Mm-hmm. So the way that would work is I go.
Oh no! I get those. Like
You just don't like them.
in the computer. It's just weird.
Honestly, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Because the reason why turn-based games work so well on the tabletop, like in person,
Yeah.
is because you're moving an entire like force against someone
Yeah.
and they go
In the
back.
computer, you got movement one
And
by
it's-
one.
it's
and shit.
simple.
Yeah.
Like on the tabletop, it's me versus you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move all my models. You're gonna move all your models,
Yeah.
and we're gonna.
And I can see
sort
your
that out.
models. You can see my models.
Yeah.
In the computer, you can't do that shit.
Like the only thing the best turn-based strategy game I played was XCOM. XCOM 2 was good.
Uh-huh.
XCOM 3 I haven't played. I haven't bought it yet, but that was a good one because the maps were really small.
I see.
So you would deal with like. In most turn-based strategy games, it'd be like a map, fucking 3 times the size of your screen.
Yeah, I agree.
XCOM, it was like the screen.
I
and,
tried to
like,
play
the half.
Wasteland.
Have you? Is that good?
I didn't understand it.
Okay.
It's a turn-based.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you.
What?
Remember how I told you getting into 40K?
Yeah.
You might like the orcs.
Yeah.
They're getting a codex.
Interesting.
So are the space wolves.
Yeah. But I don't know about the Space Wolves. I have to fucking pee, dude.
You can go. We're at 38 minutes.
Oh,
We
we'll
can
wait. I'll
cut it
wait in
off.
2 minutes.
All right.
Here's the thing. I've had to pee for the past 2 episodes.
That's why didn't you go when we
I
took
forgot.
a break? Jesus, dude.
Drinking this didn't help is the issue.
Yeah, drinking 2 bottles of water.
Yeah. Well, plus the spicy lemonade.
Explain to people your spicy water.
I like to throw cayenne pepper on my lemonade.
Why?
Because I'm Mexican.
That doesn't explain anything.
I like spicy shit.
Okay, but that doesn't explain anything.
It's perfectly explained. I like spicy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Lemonade is lemon, so I'll put spicy shit on
This
it.
is like saying you have a letter from God.
It's not because nobody told me to do it. I did it myself.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100%
You sure?
sure.
You sure you didn't go to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre after watching all kinds of horrendous oppression?
I am sure. Okay, so the way I came up with it is because I was sick one day.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, what do I know is good for sickness? And I started mixing lemon, honey, and I'm like, I should add some pepper to this. Pepper should help. And I added cayenne pepper. And I just mixed it all with water.
Oh, that does not sound delicious.
What do you mean? It sounds great. Did you not try it?
No,
Fuck you.
I didn't. I still don't want to accidentally pass over.
Oh, okay.
this shit,
I
so-
understand why then.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got fucking.
because even though it's
18
going
months.
away, I don't want to accidentally fuck someone over.
Yeah, yeah. Last thing I need to have is like herpes.
It's AIDS, yeah.
Yeah, or AIDS.
Yeah.
Either one is bad.
Yeah. Okay. Do you wanna fucking go now?
What
We're
time is it?
39:55.
Then this is a Opinion Overload signing out because
All right.
Sam has to pee.
Adios. This is batch recorded, so we'll see you on next Tuesday.
Yeah, some other day we'll see you.
All right. Bye.